Hey guys, how's it going? This is Binary Guy 10 playing some Feed the Beast, waiting for my quantum boots to get charged up, and looks like we're just about done. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so I've been busy doing quite a few things lately. One of the things I want to make is a lapotronic charge pad so that I don't have to sit there and wait for my stuff to charge anymore. Let's go ahead and make this. Took an MFSU and a couple other things, so it's quite expensive, costs several diamonds. Alright, so we got that, and we need to wire it up somehow, so let's see, my wiring is right here. Alright. Go ahead and toss the can back in there. So we have quite a few things to do this episode. Oh, one more level up. Need a nice... I'm going to attach it to this MFSU. Let me see. I can take this block out, can I? Yeah, there we go. So I take this one out. Let's see, the output's in the back. Oops. Okay. So the output's in the back. I don't want to make a loop with it, so I'm going to have to run it down. Because you can input into 5 sides and only output 1. So let's... There you go. Drop it down here. Okay, yeah, this is going to work. I'm going to put this block here to keep it from connecting. And we'll run this right here under the floor. Now let me decide where exactly I want to put it upstairs. I don't know if I want it right in front of the MFSU, so I mean I have to stand here anyway. Like this. Maybe I want it between the two. I can always do that. Between the two, but out one block. Yeah, we'll do that. So we'll break this block out. And let me just give myself something to put it on. I think maybe... Ah, there we go. So if I stand on it, you know, that would start charging. So let me wire it up so that we can... Oh, nice. So this is the charge pad UI. Let me go ahead and attach the wire to it. And we see it now, it's charging up. It holds 10 million. Very nice, very nice. Oh, it looks like we can put some upgrades in it too. I'm not totally sure what these all are. For right now, I'm probably just going to stand on it, and we will do some research as to what the upgrades are in a little bit. So let's... Oops, that's not what we want. We want to put the cover back down. There we go. Awesome. So, for example, my quantum suit helmet and leggings are a little bit decharged. So we stand on them. Oh, look at that, it's charging up. It's got this cool particle effect too, it's like spitting out stuff. So this is charging, this is fully charged, this is charged. Let's see, I think we may have drained our pad. No? No, we're alright. Maybe we can make it not have to be standing directly on it for it to work. That would be really cool, actually. Looks like we're totally charged. So now if I'm maybe down here checking out my UU production, I can just, you know, stand on the pressure plate and it'll work. Now you do have to realize, anytime you're standing on this, it's using power, whether or not it's charging something. So keep that in mind. Okay, so there's that. Let me make a couple pieces of Lumar. Yeah, 2 of those. 2 of those. Oh! You haven't seen this yet, have you? I took out some of the chests on the wall and replaced them with barrels for some of my more used items. What I have here is a relay. So if I want to sort something, let's say, well, let me sort the glowstone and redstone dust. Drop it in there, and it'll automatically find its way across here to the appropriate barrel. So you see the glowstone's going to drop in right there, and the redstone right there. And if there's not a barrel for it, it'll just dump it in this chest over here. And I can go through and just pull out whatever I want later on. I also have, you know, these machines. So the Pulverizer The second, it outputs to the back. There's a buildcraft pipe around the back, and that just dumps everything into the relay. So if I toss the iron in here, it'll toss it in the back and dump it into the relay and get it sorted into the appropriate barrels. I do want to build a little more system for this, because I want it to be able to handle the quarry input, which it definitely cannot do just yet, because I want to set up another quarry. Ever since my 62 by 62 finished up, I've been itching for a new one. Alright, so let's make a little bit of this, some black lumar. Gonna put it in here. The redstone torch, we're gonna make an inverted black lamp. Now I already put a couple of these in the floor downstairs. Oops, too far. Too far. Just want to make it nice and uniform. So let's break these out, so we can get rid of the torches, make it look a lot nicer down here. Now since they're inverted, you don't have to power them for them to put out lights. So see, lightens up the area just a bit. Looking good, looking good. In case you're wondering, this is a cover floor, so it's actually very, very thin. Oops. No. So that lets me, run wires and stuff underneath it without them being seen. Because unfortunately, IC2 and red powered, they don't interact as nice as the pneumatic piping. Okay, so on to some other things. Something I thought I'd show you guys is this book here. It's called the Forge Lexicon. And what it does, say I have this one type of copper, but I need this other type of copper. Specifically this reason is because it doesn't stack my barrel. You just put it in here, and you can change it back and forth between any of the different mod materials. So I can just toss it in here. I did a little bit of redoing here, moved this over a little bit, straightened up some of my different materials, so it goes over, and now it'll stack properly. And this is again, it's called the Forge Lexicon. Alright, let me put that back away in my stash. It's raining, that's no fun. Let's see if we can do something about that. Let's take a couple of these. 3, 2, 3, 1. I'm going to try a project. I'm just going to toss some of these in here, make some bronze up. I've recently taken up beekeeping, and let me show you what I mean by that. Lots of honey, and beeswax, and pollen, and honeydew, and propolis, and all kinds of stuff. Eventually I will get an actual sorting method up for these. Right now they're just getting tossed wherever they fit. But my bees don't have the flyer aspect right now, so whenever it starts raining, they stop working, and that's not a good thing. So let's see if we can remedy that. Alright, looks like we're just about done. Let me get 2 more pieces of copper and 1 more piece of tin. I actually just grab another stack of tin, because I'm going to need a lot more of that in just a minute. One of those. So this is how you make tin now, or bronze. Put them in the induction smelter, and it'll smelt them down. So those are getting piped over here, which 8 is how many I need for right now. Let me just make some sturdy casing here. What I'm going to make is the Rainmaker, or the Rain Stopper. To do that, I'll need some hardened casing, some tin gears, some glass. Hardened casing is made of sturdy casing and diamond. It also needs some more water. So let's go ahead and get the hardened casing made. I'm running low on diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I got my water filled up. Just gonna drop it in here, and as soon as it fills up to halfway, it'll start making this. Oh, that's taking its time, isn't it? It's a slow go. Been making a lot of impregnated sticks, using those for the frames for the bees. Okay, and we got it. Alright. So what else do we need? We need some tin gears, so stone gears. Okay, there we go. Got our tin gears, hardened casing, and got a Rainmaker. And how awesome is that? As soon as I made the Rainmaker, it stopped raining. Awesome. Okay, well, we'll put this somewhere, and next time it rains, we'll play with it. Watch it. It won't even rain this episode anymore, will it? It's been raining all the time. I'm just gonna put this up here by the bees, beside the tree there. That looks good. Huh, doesn't even have an interface. What I will have to do is I have a dissipation charge, and I can toss one of those in it, and it'll just use it up to change the weather. I'm just gonna leave that up here for now. Oh, here's some of the bees going on. I've done a bit of bee work. The tropicals, those are pretty basic. The imperials, they're where I'm getting my royal jelly from, so they're pretty nice bees. And over here, I have some industrious, and they're the ones that are producing, stringy comb and pollen. So the pollen and royal jelly are gonna be good for when I want to make an alveary, which is essentially a bigger bee house. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick nap, and I have another project I want to do today. Alright, so let's make us a new toy. How about, let's see, a gravity gun? Let's see how this works. Interesting. I need a test subject. See if I can find some kind of creature over here. Oh look, a zombie. Hey there, buddy. Come over here. Come over here. Let's play. Oh, he's burning. Oh, he died. Alright, so you can pick mobs and blocks and stuff up with a gravity gun. So like this. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Place it over here. Place it up here. Up in the air. Don't think there's anybody else over here. Let's go grab a cow or something. Something that doesn't burn in the sunlight. Over here. Come on. Who wants to fly, guys? Who wants to fly? Anybody? Whoop. Whoop. Up we go. Oh, this is such a better way to move animals around. Stick him up here. Dive him on the top of the mountain. Oops. Dropped him. Sorry, cow. Got some meat out of him. Alright, that was incredibly mean. Alright, what I actually want to do with this is, with rubber trees, they make the sticky resin, but it only shows up on one or two of the logs. So, I want to take all the logs and put them into one place. I'm thinking maybe over here. Maybe if I put them on this wall? Let's clear out a quick little spot here. Let me see if I can move those logs. I know I'm trampling my wheat. Oh, I'm trampling wheat all over the place. Alright. Got it. Got it. If I leave it there, I wonder if it'll produce sticky resin. I noticed, I don't think I can turn the block. So let me actually try this. If I grab it, I might just have to put it against the wall. Like that. Same thing here. So maybe it'll depend on, what side the sticky resin shows up at. Like that. So see, that would work nice. I think I may have turned this one backwards. If I pull it out from the wall and it shows up on the other side, then I'll realize. Alright, let's place it. Let's place it right here. Yeah. Oops. That wasn't good. That must have been a bug or something. Alright, so it is going to show up there. Let me just put it up here. Oh, it falls. That's interesting. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so let's put this in this hole. Down you go, down you go, and... Oh. This is hard to use. Put it right there. Maybe if I pull that out. Let's try this again. Would that one item be blocking it? I guess it was. It wouldn't fit, but it does now. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to put put the logs depending on where the sticky resin shows up at. So those will go on that wall. If I have some that maybe it'll fit over there. These will have to fit over here. Maybe eventually I'll just get enough. It won't matter. But for now, I'll just place them around like this. And that'll make it really easy to come along with a tree tap and just pull the sticky resin off. I really wanted to make an automatic tree tap and just attach it to this farm, but apparently with the new forestry, those aren't even available anymore. So we'll have to, I guess, do it manually for now. Maybe you can do it with the new forestry farms, but I have not researched those enough. Anyway, this episode is moving on along. Go ahead and tap these couple trees. So, yeah, I got something. Oh, that's so much easier than running around chasing the stuff. Well, like I said, it did not start raining again, so I still really want to see the Rainmaker work. So we'll just fork against ourselves, and here's my dissipation charge. Let's just toss it in. Alright, we're starting up. It's charging. Maybe it takes a minute. Rain? Nothing? Oh, that's interesting. Okay guys, so I have been educated. You cannot make it rain with a dissipation charge. You have to use an iodine capsule. Okay, because the dissipation charge only stops the rain. You can't start it. So here we go, iodine capsule. Charging up. This one takes a little bit longer. Wait for it. Wait for it. How you doing, bees? It's gonna start raining on you. Almost there. Almost there. Alright. Let's see the rain. Poof. Ah, there we go. That works better. Okay, we're tired of rain. Enough of that. Let's clear it up. Back to sunny skies. And there we go. Awesome. Yeah, that's going to work so great because rain is very annoying. I doubt I'll be using many iodine charges unless I'm... Yeah, I really can't think of a good reason to use the iodine charge. So we'll stick with dissipation charges, make it nice and sunny days, and that's where we're going to end the episode with a nice sunny day. So thanks you all for watching, and have a good one.